Good, happy Tuesday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Nothing found in Raymond search for mass shooting suspect. The search for a suspect wanted in connection with a shooting in Massachusetts took place in Raymond neighborhood Monday morning. 13 years later, remembering Old Man of the Mountain. Tuesday marks 13 years since New Hampshire lost the iconic Old Man of the Mountain landmark. The famous face on the side of Cannon Mountain in Franconia crumbled to the ground on May 3rd, 2013. Old Man, first observed in 1805, was a series of granite ledges. Even though the old man has been gone for more than a decade, many people still have fond memories. Crowds still flock to see where he once rose. A profile plaza was later built to allow visitors to see the face on the side of the mountain. Hassan signs bill expanding financial incentive for solar. More homeowners and businesses can now take advantage of a financial incentive for installing solar power. State issue emergency license suspension for doctor treating inmates. The New Hampshire Board of Medicine is temporarily suspending the license of a doctor who provides care for inmates at the Hillsborough County Department of Corrections in Manchester. Rochester man comes home to burglary in progress. A Rochester woman was arrested on burglary charges Monday afternoon. Volunteers help sick veteran in Raymond. Volunteers showed up in force Monday to help a disabled veteran in Raymond. Trump New Hampshire delegation pushes own slate for key National Convention committee slots. Donald Trump's delegation to the Republican National Convention on Monday pushed its own slate of delegation chairman and member of top convention committees in the controversial email vote called by New Hampshire GOP Chairman Jennifer Horn. Study shows private wells could be linked to bladder cancer. A study has found that drinking water from private wells in New Hampshire might have contribute to elevated risk of bladder cancer in the state. Tucker exits narrows GOP 1st District congressional field to Ashu versus Ginta. The Republican 1st District U.S. House primary race was cut to 2 candidates on Monday as State Rep Pam Tucker unexpectedly ended her campaign. President calls on Senate to act on Supreme Court nominee. President Obama accused Senate Republicans on Monday of putting politics above all else and refusing to consider his Supreme Court nominee. Attorney General sees no active role for his office in Phillips Exeter Academy probe. Attorney General Joseph Foster has turned down a request by a group of state lawmakers that his office investigate Phillips Exeter Academy's handling of several sexual misconduct allegations, saying that the matter is being handled by Exeter Police Department and he sees no active role for his office at this time. Dad surprised sons after returning from year-long deployment. Two brothers at Troy Elementary School were surprised Monday when their father returned from serving overseas in the Army. Plastic company CEO says he's committed to fixing contamination problem. The CEO of a plastic company involved in a water contamination centered in Merrimack said Monday that his company is taking the issue seriously and is concerned about the health risk as everyone else. Officials warn of deadly new street drug. New England police are warning about a powerful new street drug that could be 100 times deadlier than fentanyl. After criticism by Trump team, Horn cancels email vote on her slate for conventional panel slots. State Republican Party Chairwoman Jennifer Horn blasted by Donald Trump campaign officials for stacking the deck against them on Monday abruptly canceled a controversial email vote to slate New Hampshire members for top committees of the Republican National Convention. How Bernie changed Hillary. No candidate ever wants a tough primary challenge, and Hillary Clinton has found the mass appeal of self-described socialists particularly irascible. But as she shifts her gaze towards the general election and Donald Trump, Clinton may have actually learned some lessons from Bernie Sanders. South Korea 2018 Olympics chief quits over company trouble. The business tycoon who led South Korea's organization committee for the 2018 Winter Olympics quit on Tuesday amid escalation financial troubles at the business group his family controls. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday. See you back here later on. Goodbye.